How's it going, guys? From down under here, and thanks for joining me on Total War Warhammer. And today I've gone again as the Beastmen because I really want to win as the Beastmen, and I have a good feeling about this battle. Well, at least I had a good feeling about this battle. I'll show you what I mean. So it's a 2v2 battle today. As I said, Beastmen, Empire, that's our side. Opposition, just the Greenskins. Surely we can do it on this day. So let's check out my Beastmen army. I've got a Centaur unit with great weapons and on the flank just below this hill, so that hopefully they can whip around and take them on. We've got 2 units of Ongor spearmen, so I thought I needed them just in case you got some cavalry, can take them out. 2 units of, sorry, I don't know, I can't make up my mind how many units I've got. I've got 2 units of Gore Herd shields. I've got another unit of Bestigor herds, so Bestigor herd rather. So they're the more heavier great axe infantry. Look at him, he's proud, standing there with his great axe. Alright, and then behind here we have 2 units of Ongor raiders, and we've got another Gore Herd unit with shields. So fantastic. We've got a Minotaur great weapons unit right here. So that's exactly what we need. We need that bit of beastie metal to go into battle with. We've got our hero unit. I thought I'd change it a bit. I've gone as Kazrak the One Eye. So he must have lost an eye, or he's only born with one eye. We don't know. So is that him there? Yeah, he's got an eye patch on. So that's him there with his bloody pig. Look at that boar. Jesus Christ. And then we've got a Cygor over here with his blue stone. It's like an aqua, isn't it? Like a friendship stone. Turquoise, is that what it's called? Yeah, it's like a turquoise. So that's him there, ready to lob that chunk of turquoise at the enemy. Our Empire allies, sounds very strange, but our Empire allies, he's got a shock cavalry unit here, so Empire Knights, so they look great. I really like the look of this unit. They're really well dressed for the occasion. 2 units of great swords sitting at the center of his army. He's got a steam tank at the rear. He's got an amber wizard on his little flying griffin thing, and he's got Karl Franz, the great lord of the empire, on his flying griffin. He's got 2 more units of he's got 2 units of demigriffs here, the halberdier variety, or the halberds variety. And at the rear, did I see units at the rear? We'll have a look at them in a minute. So, but they're not Empire units, that's for sure. So let's look at the Greenskins, starting off over here in the trees. He's got some in the forest, in the trees, whatever. Not in the trees, near the trees, in the shrubs, whatever. 2 units of Black Orcs are here, so fantastic. A little bit leveled up too. He's got over here on the main part of the army, he's got some Orc Boys, so they're raring for a fight. How many units of Orc Boys has he got? 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Orc Boys. Brilliant. Well, not for us. He's got 2 Rock Lobbers. Is that a Rock Lobber over here? Yeah, he's got 2 units of Rock Lobbers. I can't see that. It must be... Oh, there they are. There, they're muddled in with the Orcs. So 2 units of Rock Lobbers. So not the Doomdiver variety. That's interesting. He's got some Night Goblin Archers, 3 of them. Not the Fanatic variety. So no ball and chain. He's got the Savage Orc Biggins. So there they are with their 2 little bone axes. So he's got 2 units of them. He's got a Troll unit on either side. He's got 2 units of Trolls. And a Grimgor Ironhide Lord. So he's got quite a nice setup. And over here, the unit that I was going to show that I thought was an Empire unit is a Greenskin unit. It's probably, I don't know if it's from the same one. I think it is. He's got 2 units over here of Forest Goblin Spiders. That's their Vanguard unit. So we'll see how that goes out. See if I've noticed it in the battle. Alrighty. Let's check out the other Greenskin unit. He's got 3 units of Orc Boys lying up the front. 4 and an Orc Biggins over here. So a little bit more armoured. At the rear he has another Orc Biggins and 2 units of Black Orcs, an Arachnarok Spider. He's got his hero unit mounted to his Orc Warboss. That's what it's called, yep. Mounted to this dragon thing, and he's also got Rock Lobbers. So interesting. Similar kind of setups in terms of melee units, but no range units for this guy. Oh no, he does have them. They're in the trees. So they're the Night Goblin Archers. So he's got 2 units there. So let's get the battle underway. Alright, kicking off the battle, the Cygor is throwing his big chunk of turquoise at the orcs. Let's see, does it hit? No, just misses. Just misses. So we're moving our Centigore units out. So they're going down below the hill. I don't think they can see us because they're out of range, or maybe they can see. And now we're moving to the forest. I couldn't see these arch units at the time, but what my plan was to move the units into the forest, because we don't get, as what was I going to say? As Beastmen, some of your units don't suffer any movement speed loss due to the forests, which is a really good plus. Some units do. I think your larger units still get a penalty, but a lot of your other units don't. So that's a brilliant thing about the Beastmen. So my allies, the Empire allies, they're not moving too much, they're kind of staying put, but the steam tank is firing into the orcs. So just took out a unit there from the rock lobbers. So some goblins. They're not very happy. Oh, there they are. They're still happy even though they're taking on fire. That's just them. So let's see how those rocks. Yeah, the rocks are not. They're falling short so far, but not many units. He's got a lot of heavy-hitting cavalry units, and hopefully that works out. My Cygor is still throwing his rocks. Now their archers are starting to volley into me. Oh, God, what was that? Must have been the rock lobbers that got him. Into my Ongor spearmen. So they're charging in. Let's just go a bit more cinematic here. Jeez, those weeds are very tall, aren't they? Here we are. So the Beastmen are right at home. They love fighting in the forests. That's their home, the forests. So they're chasing out the goblins. Send them back to the Abyss boys. But here come the orcs. They're coming through. The orc boys. And the battle is on. It's really on this side. So as you can see, geez, I really don't like the lighting effect here. Unless it's just my monitor, but everything's very red. I might have to get that. I saw a mod online for Warhammer where the lighting effects are more improved. See, so they kind of brighten up a bit, which is good. Yeah, it's more improved, so it's not so dark looking when you go into a forest. I mean, that's how it's going to be, isn't it? It's going to be shaded, but it's not so orangey reddish dark. You know what I mean? So battle's happening there. I've got my Centigores moving in at the rear, so they've done a good job on those goblins, which is great, and they're disrupting the attack a bit. So got a good feeling about this one. I mean, it's not quite in our favour just yet, but it's not too bad at the moment. We're doing all right. So here come the Empire. Ooh, look at those rocks come in, and they're trying to take on my Cygor. He doesn't care about those rocks. He says, those rocks. Check out my turquoise. I think that's my word of the day, turquoise. Finally realised what it looks like. I was trying to work out what the colour is. So it's turquoise, but there's a spider there in the forest. Jeez, how's it meant to move around all those trees there? Alright, he just goes through them. So our ally Karl Franz is in the fight. He's moving in. He's chasing out some of those retreating ones. So this battle over here in the forest, it's basically won. They've got a whole heap of other units there. Yeah, so we just need to start charging in. We've got a few retreating units, but they'll come back into the fight, which is nice. The Cygor is still throwing his rock in there, which is nice. We just need to pull up another Cygor, and there he is with his big rock. Ooh, jeez, we got smashed there. I think that was... No. That was our special ability, I think, because there was negative effects on them. And there we go, we've just used another one, so it's broken by artillery. Yeah, we've used the devolve on these guys, so yeah, not looking good for them. So some of them are going in retreat. Cygor's stomping away on there. I think my Centigore unit's in retreat, or it's dead. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be here anymore, but yeah, we've pushed out a lot of orcs from the forest. Let's see how my Empire buddies are doing. Not too well by the looks of it. Yeah, they've got way too many units, so the Demigryph Knights were probably used ineffectively. With any cavalry unit, you don't charge them in there and just let them attack. If you lose concentration, I mean, you can be forgiven, I suppose, because you've got a lot going on. but that you meant to use them to to run in there, like in old Total Wars. You run in there, smack them down, run back, and just keep repeating. Do retreat and repeat. So, I mean, charge, retreat, repeat. That's what you got to do. And he's not doing that, so the cavalry's ability isn't being used to effect. There's some great swords coming in. Chopping away. Unfortunately, I can't get out of the forest. Oh, and there's those spiders. Here they come. So they're coming from behind. Hopefully I pick up on it, do I? Not just yet anyways. We've got quite a few units in retreat here as well. Let's see the unit count. So, yeah, we've been halved. So this battle is looking like we're going to lose it again, which is not good. So I've charged in my Gore Herd shields. They get knocked back a bit because they're not a spear unit. They can't counter cavalry of any sort. So I've got my Gore Herd with the spears, so they should be able to do something. I've also got my Shaman there as well. Use a special ability to rally the troops, rally them back into the battle, but the Orcs are doing the same thing. So all this Cygor isn't going to last. He's going to die by the looks of it. Hopefully he can do a bit more damage. What have they got? Is that the Orcs? The Orc War Boss is in it. So this Cygor is not going to... Yep, he's hit him, and I think that's his last say in the battle. The Orcs are pushing. The Empire is failing, which is a big shame. Oh, I had such high hopes for this battle, but it's looking like it's not going to be a bloody win. So here we are, we've retreated here. Got to come back into the fight, and there goes my Cygor. He's down. Damn it. And there's my hero unit. He's not going to last too long. Not against a spider and a general and swords. Only a minute left. There we go. There's no way we can recover. The Empire's finished. They're in retreat. They've got the steam tank over there, and all my units are gone now. So that wasn't very nice. It was looking all right. It wasn't looking too bad. But I think maybe my ally came with the wrong type of units. Yeah, I got steam tank. I mean, steam tanks are great, but he used his cavalry wrong. The great swords were just outnumbered. So there we go, lost again, and maybe a bit of fault on my part as well. I don't think I did too great, but like I said, it seemed like it was going all right. Oh dear, another loss. Here comes its steam. The steam tank is being charged by trolls, and they're just ramming him, pushing him aside, pushing him back. Boom. Here comes the general unit. Black Orcs are in. Very quickly, his health is going down. The morale's not. So, steam tanks have got some pretty good morale. I suppose they're heavily armoured, so they're not too fearful, but yeah, you're getting outdone, mate. Not a good day for you either. It's time for you to just self-destruct. And boom. That's it. I've nearly swore then. I've promised myself in this, before I started making these videos, that I'd try my best to never swear, but I almost did then. But we've lost again, so I'm not too happy about it, because I cannot get a win with the Beastmen. Every single game I've played as Beastmen, I've lost, and I don't know how I can possibly win. Is it me? Is it my allies? I don't know. Somebody give me an idea on what's going wrong. What am I doing wrong? It must be me. It's got to be me. Like it can't be every single battle that I go into that it's my allies. It's got. I actually think I am really doing something wrong here, and I'm letting my teammates down. So I want to know from somebody, what am I doing wrong? How can I select better units? How do I use these units on the field? Because I've tried using the heavy units to charge in first and follow in with the lighter units. Doesn't work. Going with the lighter units, charge in with the heavier units doesn't work. Hit them from afar with the Cygors, then charge in, doesn't work. I don't know. I've used magic, all sorts of things. So somebody tell me what I'm doing wrong in a comment below. Please like, share, subscribe to show your support, and I guess I'll catch you later.